Have you ever wondered how fast the universe is expanding? Let's dive into a groundbreaking study that has recently been published in the renowned journal Nature Astronomy. This study offers some fascinating insights into the rate of our universe's expansion, and it's all thanks to the Hubble Space Telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope, an eye in the sky that has been observing the cosmos for over 3 decades, has enabled astronomers to measure the distance to a group of galaxies far, far away. Now you might be asking yourselves, why is the distance to these galaxies so important? Well, this distance is a crucial factor in determining the rate at which our universe is expanding. As it turns out, these galaxies are much farther away than we previously thought. Now, this isn't just a matter of recalculating travel times for interstellar voyages. Rather, these new measurements imply that the universe is expanding at a faster rate than we previously assumed. That's right, the cosmos is not just spreading out, it's picking up the pace. This new revelation is a game changer. It challenges our current understanding of the universe and how it evolves over time. It's like discovering that your morning jog has suddenly become a sprint. So what does this mean for us and for science? Well, for starters, it shows us that the universe still has plenty of secrets tucked away in its cosmic corners. It also means that our understanding of the cosmos is still evolving, just like the universe itself. Moreover, it opens up a plethora of questions waiting to be explored. How fast is the universe expanding? What's causing this acceleration, and what does this mean for the future of the universe? Only time and further research will tell. In the grand cosmic scheme of things, we are but tiny specks in an ever-expanding universe. Yet, our thirst for knowledge and understanding remains as vast as the cosmos itself. As we continue to gaze upon the stars and delve into the mysteries of the universe, one thing is certain: our journey of cosmic exploration is far from over. This revelation challenges our current understanding of the universe and opens up a plethora of questions waiting to be explored. What if there was a way to reverse the effects of aging? Such a notion may sound like science fiction, but the reality could be closer than we think. The focal point of our discussion today is an exciting development in the field of anti-aging research, a drug by the name of rapamycin. Rapamycin, originally discovered in a soil sample from Easter Island, has shown incredible potential in the realm of longevity. In laboratory conditions, this drug has been able to extend the lifespan of mice and other animals. Just imagine a tiny molecule unearthed from the soil of a remote island may hold the secret to longer life. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. While these results are promising, the journey from mice to men is not a straightforward one. Currently, rapamycin is being tested in human trials. This stage of research is crucial in understanding the drug's safety, effectiveness, and potential side effects in humans. If these trials are successful, the implications could be revolutionary. A longer, healthier life is something many of us dream of. But the potential of rapamycin goes beyond just extending our years. It could have a significant impact on the treatment of age-related diseases. Imagine, conditions like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and various forms of heart disease could be delayed or even prevented. The field of anti-aging research is a complex and challenging one, but every once in a while a breakthrough like rapamycin comes along and shifts the paradigm. It sparks new discussions, new research paths, and new hopes. As we delve deeper into this exciting frontier of science, we must remember that aging is a natural part of life. But with advancements like rapamycin, we may find that aging does not have to be an unstoppable force. Instead, it can become a manageable condition, one that we can understand and control better than ever before. Imagine a future where aging is no longer a looming inevitability, but a manageable condition. How is climate change intensifying wildfires around the globe? This question is more pertinent now than ever before. With recent research published in the journal Science Advances, we've gained new insights into the alarming link between climate change and the frequency and intensity of wildfires. The study unveiled a stark reality. Since the 1970s, there's been a 20% increase in the number of wildfires. That's a significant uptick, and it's not just the frequency of these fires that's concerning, it's their size and their destructive power as well. So what's going on here? How is climate change fanning these flames? Well, it's a domino effect. Higher temperatures and drier conditions, both hallmarks of climate change, create an environment ripe for wildfires. Vegetation dries out, becoming the perfect fuel for a fire. With the right spark, a small blaze can turn into a raging inferno. What's more, these fires are burning larger areas than ever before. This isn't just a problem for the landscapes they're ravaging, it's a problem for us. More extensive fires mean more destruction, more carbon released into the atmosphere, and more strain on our already taxed resources. But it's not just about the here and now. This increase in wildfires has serious implications for the future too. As temperatures continue to rise and droughts become more frequent, we can expect this trend to continue. What we're seeing now is likely just the tip of the iceberg. As the climate continues to change, we're going to see more of these fires, and they're going to be bigger and more destructive. That's a sobering thought. So what can we do? It's clear that we need to take action to mitigate climate change. That means reducing our carbon emissions, conserving our natural resources, and finding sustainable ways to live and work. As the climate continues to change, the devastating impact of wildfires is set to become an even more pressing issue. Do our brains continue to grow and change throughout our lifetime? It's a question that has puzzled scientists for years, but here's a fascinating update. A recent study published in the journal Nature Medicine suggests that our brains do indeed continue to produce new neurons throughout adulthood. The focus of this study was the hippocampus, a region of the brain that plays a critical role in memory and learning. For a long time, it was believed that we were born with a certain number of neurons, and that was it. No new neurons would be created after our childhood, but this study begs to differ. Let's dive into the details. The researchers used advanced imaging techniques to examine the brains of adults and found evidence of neurogenesis, or the birth of new neurons. And where was this happening? You guessed it, right in the hippocampus. This region of the brain was not only capable of producing new neurons, but also integrating them into the existing neural network. Now, what does this mean for us? It's simple. Our brains are far more adaptable and dynamic than we ever thought. This capacity for neurogenesis in adulthood could have profound implications for our understanding of memory and learning. It means that our brains are continually reshaping themselves, creating new connections and strengthening existing ones. This adaptability, or plasticity as scientists call it, could be the key to maintaining cognitive health as we age, or even recovering from brain injuries. But that's not all. This discovery also opens up new avenues for treating neurological disorders like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. If our brains can indeed produce new neurons throughout our lives, we might be able to harness this ability to repair or replace damaged neurons in these diseases. So here's the takeaway. Our brains are not static, but dynamic entities, continually evolving and adapting. And this ability to grow and change doesn't stop when we reach adulthood. It continues throughout our lives. The human brain, it seems, never stops surprising us with its capacity for change and growth. We've traversed the expanses of the universe, explored the potential of reversing aging, felt the heat of wildfires, and delved into the depths of the human brain. In our journey, we've discovered that the universe is expanding at an even quicker pace than we previously thought. This profound revelation, made possible through the Hubble Space Telescope, necessitates a re-evaluation of our understanding of cosmic physics, and perhaps the fate of the universe itself. We've also dived into the realm of biology, exploring the groundbreaking drug rapamycin. If successful in human trials, this promising compound could revolutionize the way we perceive and treat aging, potentially extending our lifespan and enhancing our quality of life. Our exploration hasn't been without its dire warnings. Climate change, an ever-looming specter, is making wildfires more frequent and severe. The increase of 20% since the 1970s is a stark reminder of our responsibility toward Earth, urging us to take swift, decisive action to mitigate its devastating effects. Finally, we delved into the intricate labyrinth of the human brain, discovering that it continues to produce new neurons throughout adulthood. This finding, a testament to the brain's remarkable adaptability, could have significant implications for our understanding of memory, learning, and perhaps the nature of consciousness itself. In this whirlwind tour of the scientific world, we've realized that the universe and ourselves are far more complex and dynamic than we could ever imagine. These new studies are not just findings in themselves, but doorways to a host of questions, challenges, and possibilities. In the realm of science, every day brings us closer to understanding the mysteries of the universe and ourselves. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring.